You ever notice how whenever a K-pop group gets big in the West, suddenly people start side-eyeing them? The second they step onto a Grammy stage, work with an American artist, or start promoting in the US, the accusations start flying. Western validation chasers, industry plants, sellouts, and sure, I get it. The whole "we don't need Western approval" argument sounds great in theory, but let's be honest. If it were your favorite group, you'd be bragging about it nonstop.
Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. Oh, okay.
So, is chasing Western success really that bad? Or is this just another way K-pop fans try to gatekeep success when it doesn't benefit their faves? Let's be real. Western recognition is not just about validation, it's about dominance on a global scale. The Western music industry, particularly the US and Europe, controls the world's biggest award shows, streaming platforms, and distribution networks. A K-pop group that succeeds in the West doesn't just gain clout, they gain access to more opportunities, better sponsorships, and a more diverse audience. Whether it's performing at the Grammys, selling out stadiums in the US, or collaborating with Western artists, these milestones help K-pop acts expand beyond the niche Asian market. If K-pop truly wants to be a global industry, then breaking into the Western market shouldn't be seen as a betrayal. No one criticizes Latin artists for entering the US market, and no one shames European singers for trying to succeed in America. But when K-pop groups chase Western recognition, suddenly they're accused of losing their K-pop identity. Why is that? Why is expanding your reach considered selling out only when it's done by Korean artists?
What do you think?
Of course, there's a difference between naturally gaining Western success and desperately chasing it. Some groups seamlessly integrate into the Western market, like BTS, who built an organic global fanbase before the US even acknowledged them. Some others, however, change their entire concept, sound, and marketing to appeal to Western audiences, often at the expense of their original fans. This is when Western validation becomes a real issue, when a group abandons its roots to fit into an industry that doesn't even fully respect K-pop. Western media has a long history of being dismissive or ignorant about K-pop, often reducing it to a fad, a gimmick, or an exotic version of Western pop. Some artists have tried so hard to appeal to Western audiences that they lose what made them unique in the first place. But even then, is it really the artist's fault? Or is it the industry's insistence that Western approval equals mainstream success? Here's where things get hilarious. K-pop fans pretend to hate Western validation, but they're actually obsessed with it. If their faves break into the US market, suddenly they're out here making entire threads about how they beat the Western industry. If they win a Billboard award, front page news. If they chart on the Hot 100, a national holiday in stan Twitter. But the second another group gets a Grammy nod or signs with a US label, it's ooh. Why do they care so much about Western success? Like, be for real, you don't actually hate Western validation. You just hate when groups you don't like get it. K-pop fans love global success when it benefits their bias. And that's the truth. At the end of the day, there's nothing wrong with K-pop gaining Western recognition. The problem isn't that K-pop groups want to succeed globally. The problem is when companies prioritize Western success over their existing fans and music identity. Western validation shouldn't be a requirement for success, but it also shouldn't be shamed when it happens naturally. K-pop isn't losing its identity just because it's reaching a wider audience. It's evolving, growing, and becoming a bigger part of the global music scene. The real issue isn't about Western validation, it's about whether the industry can expand without compromising what makes K-pop special.